I'm telling you, I don't like these new scripts, and I don't appreciate your cutting my airtime. Oh, what? We're on? Oh, hi everybody! Welcome to the view from my window. This is Russell, and welcome to Russell's Holly Blog. I see some of my usual neighbors who come out about the same time as I do. Skateboarders and little old men who are all hunched over, and students of the guitar who are going to the Musicians Institute, which is sort of like a year and a half of rock and roll university. Complete waste of time and money for the majority of these young people. But hey, their parents are willing to pay for it, or if they save up the money and think it's worth it, more power to them. And I don't mean to knock the Musicians Institute. They give free concerts, which is nice. And many of my neighbors have been students at the Musicians Institute. And most of them have been real nice kids. And I mean that. I don't think any of them have been over the age of 21. I hope not. There was one kid with a beard who had a really pretty girlfriend, and then his pretty girlfriend dumped him. And then he had a less pretty girlfriend. And he looked pretty old. I mean, he looked like he was in like 25. But enough about the Musicians Institute and the revenue it brings in for the neighborhood in terms of people paying rent and spending their groceries, la-di-la-di-da. You know, I'm feeling guilty about sleeping in. I woke up, you know, when Robin actually kissed me to say goodbye as she went off to work. That was like at 8:30 or so. And then I fell back asleep. I didn't get out of bed until like, I don't know, 9:15 or something. And I'm like so begrudging myself this. Now that I know I'm going back to work. And instead of like going, Russell, oh, isn't this great? These last few days and minutes of freedom when you can sleep in and you know, kind of do as you please and visit with the cats all day and play on the computer and write and vlog. All of that will be limited by counting travel time, about a 9-hour chunk of time out of my day. And you know, the pooping playing pigeons and the noisy little skateboarders. You know, I'm really not a fan of skateboarders. Listen, scraping noise. They like to hold up one of their own skateboards right up to their ears and like grate it against a slab of concrete over and over and over on each side of their heads until they go mad. That would be my punishment for skateboarders. At any rate, it's about time for me to say over and out. It was really lovely talking to my mom yesterday, and my niece Allison. That was a treat, an unexpected treat. She's a very sweet girl. I know she probably doesn't like being referred to as a girl. She's a woman, a grown woman, and she has just exceeded expectations as far as being a responsible, self-sufficient adult. I'm so proud of her. She just didn't, look around for somebody who was going to take care of her, which she could have easily have done. She's very pretty. She could have found a boyfriend who would have been happy to have her as his housewife. But she didn't. And that's kudos to her. And she found somebody she loves who, apparently is really good to her. And that's very important in life. So I've gone a little over time, so let me say over and out. I love you all. Bye-bye.